This is the Orbitkey Nest, a product launched a fair while ago but as timeless as ever. I've been using this product for a couple of months and can only think of good things to say about it. Now, you might say, Joe, it's just a tech pouch, why are you being so nerdy about it? Well, I loved it so bloody much, which I'm going to explain in this video why, that I went and bought a second one. So let's get into it. This video will be broken down into small sections so you can skip along or watch it as a whole if you want to. So we'll start with the features, then we'll move on to what's actually in my Nest, and then we will talk about what I use it for on a day-to-day basis. Okay, here are the features. So I don't bore you, I'll try and make this as compact and concise as possible. You've got Velcro dividers for quick and flexible organisation, a soft touch interior to protect all your tech, that's a necessary but boring one. There's a soft netting on the lid for small things. There's cutouts for cards or single keys. This one's one of my favourite features. There's a specially designed hinge that when you open it, you can either open it as a book or you can take it off completely, which I find really useful. Okay, we're getting on to the last few. There's a valet tray, which you can use for just placing your daily items. Like sometimes I put my keys there or my wallet if I don't want to put them back inside and I'm, going out again later that day or whatever, to be honest. This is another one of my favorites. There is a Qi 2 charging pad on the top of the tray, which you can use to charge your AirPods or your phone. And no, it doesn't use a portable battery. You actually have to plug it in for any of those asking. So the elastic strap has a pen loop on the back, so you can put a pen in there. So that's pretty useful. I personally use the elastic strap to put a notebook underneath. Oh, and I thought I'd mention the silver accents on this particular one that I own because it is just beautiful. Even though it's not really a feature, I just thought I'd mention it. Okay, so what's actually in my Nest? I've actually managed to pack a lot into this thing. We've got AirPods, USB-C plug, USB-C hub for my laptop, USB-C cable, MagSafe power bank, MagSafe wallet with my day-to-day cards, pocket knife, and finally, another Orbitkey product. No, this video is not sponsored, but I bloody wish, is the Orbitkey key organizer with all my keys inside. Really useful product, really sleek, and makes it so much more compact so I can actually put it into the Nest in the first place. Moving on to the top tray, we have a few tech wipes. We have my cards that I don't use on a day-to-day basis, the ones that aren't in my wallet, an Apple Watch charger, a USB-C to Lightning adapter because I'm still a Lightning sucker, and finally a small microfiber cloth in case someone decides to get their mucky hands on my laptop. So that's everything that's in my Nest. What do I actually use it for? So I have three main use cases for the Nest. The first and main one is as a semi-permanent desk organizer. It sits on my desk like so, and I use it to charge my phone and my AirPods, and I also use it to keep everything tidy. Whenever I need to go out, I'll take things like my wallet, keys, and maybe a battery pack. When I come back, they'll go right back. The second and slightly more rare use case is for travel. Since it has all of the stuff I use daily, when I go on trips, I just take it with me, put it in my bag, and then when I get to where I'm staying, I'll take it out, and it's got everything I need. If I need to charge, I can just use the charging pad, or if I want to plug in my iPad, I have the singular cable that I can use to charge all my devices. When I go away, that's the only thing I'm really thinking of that I need to take with me, which has all my tech and my daily carry stuff. The third one is a very scarce one for me, but will become exceedingly useful when I get to uni, and that is as a portable workspace. Let me expand. Picture this. You need to work away from your home desk. You take your laptop, maybe a mouse, and the Nest. That's everything you need right there. There's a charger, a USB-C hub, a tray for loose bits, and anything you could really think of. Like if I need an SSD, I can just probably fit it in there, to be honest. There's a bit more space left. And there you go, you've got a portable workspace. So those are my three use cases. It might be different for everyone else, but I think it's a pretty versatile piece of kit. So that's the Orbitkey Nest for you. A timeless piece of tech that keeps all your stuff organized and safe. It looks great and it works great. That's all I really need to say. Orbitkey, please sponsor me.